On a bright afternoon in Tennessee, Judge Eleanor Montgomery, one of the most respected black federal judges in the nation, walked down the courthouse steps to address the press. For 30 years, she had built her career on fairness, courage, and an unshakable belief in the Constitution. That day, she was presiding over Tennessee vs. Daniels, a police brutality case involving the killing of 17-year-old Tarik Johnson. Tensions outside the courthouse ran high, protesters demanding justice clashed with counter-demonstrators waving blue line flags. Eleanor, petite but commanding, stepped to the microphones and began her statement. She spoke not with anger, but with the authority of the law itself. The constitutional rights of all citizens must be protected, regardless of race or position. Her voice carried across the plaza. But in the crowd, confusion brewed. A tactical unit, briefed that an agitator was stirring unrest, arrived on scene. Their commander, Officer Gregory Sullivan, didn't recognize her as a judge. To him, she was just another black woman speaking passionately about police accountability. Within moments, he gave the order to advance. Reporters shouted warnings. "She's a judge. That's Judge Montgomery." But it was too late. Officers charged up the steps. One grabbed her arm as she reached for her federal ID. Another shoved her forward. She struck the stone steps, her head splitting open, blood streaking across the courthouse marble as cameras rolled. "I am a federal judge," Eleanor gasped, struggling against the weight on her back. But her words were ignored. Handcuffs dug into her wrists. A knee pressed into her spine. Millions watched live as Eleanor Montgomery, symbol of justice and dignity, was dragged bleeding into a police van like a common criminal. Her clerk James Wilson, who tried to intervene, was thrown against a car and detained as well. By the time the van doors slammed shut, the nation was already reacting. Within an hour, the footage had spread across every screen in America. Hashtags surged. Hashtag justice for the judge and hashtag Judge Montgomery. Legal experts